A lot of you have been asking. No one's asking.
No one's asking. Not a single person has been asking.
We generated 43 million views, so very proud of that. This is awesome. Talk soon, John. Let's go!
Let's go!
Got our first pro, baby. Let's go. First of all, before this video starts, I just want to say a very thank you to the people who have been watching. Compared to the amount of views that we're getting, for some reason, I'm getting a bunch of DMs and emails from people in similar areas of their life that are like building businesses and trying to be a videographer, trying to be a photographer, and they're learning a lot from watching these videos. So that is like my only goal. The YouTube algorithm is working. I hope it keeps going that way. So I have gotten a lot of support so far from people just trying to figure shit out, because it's complicated. I wish that I was able to like kind of follow someone on their journey and kind of just copy them and steal like an artist, right? So that is why I am here. Copy me all you want. Do what I do. I support it, and I hope you guys succeed. And I really hope the best for you guys. I think the DMs and emails that I've gotten mean so much to me. So keep doing that. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe and shoot me an email if you're having a question or you have anything about business that I might know the answer to. Here in Austin called Social Cuts, and I work with a lot of people like RFK Jr., Callie Means, Gordon Ryan, which we'll talk about shortly. So I have been getting a lot of questions lately on like how jiu-jitsu in the gym is kind of affecting my life, and like, do I see benefits? Like, what are the benefits that I see, et cetera, et cetera. First of all, I'm going to be completely honest, working out and doing jiu-jitsu and doing these two businesses are extremely exhausting. Like, I have no life. I am completely and utterly obsessed with what I do. I am sacrificing a lot of my time. I'm sacrificing a lot of money to put into these businesses and grow them. I've done this once before in my life when I first started going to the gym, and I was growing a YouTube channel at the time. The YouTube channel was decently successful for being freshly out of high school. I was like, oh my God, I can make money online. And it was the first glimpse of like pushing outside of the box of my small town. Like, I was making money doing something that wasn't traditional. I essentially closed out my entire life during that process. And going through this again is like, I've been here before, and I am just so absolutely unfathomably obsessed with the success of this business that I will never stop. Why I do jiu-jitsu and why I go to the gym. The gym is pretty obvious. I feel like a lot of people are on this trend now. It just makes you mentally tough. It increases your mental fortitude. And when I first started working out, I would just tell myself the whole time, if I give up now, what am I going to give up on later in life because things get tough? And that's what took me from being super skinny to being moderately in shape now. Of course, there's always improvement to be made, but I really found myself in those trenches I was like, okay, this is what makes me tough. I need to do more of this. And eventually jiu-jitsu it just happened. I just heard about it so much. And in 2020, I decided to just drop in a gym, and it absolutely changed my life. Still to this day, not only is it a fundamentally useful skill to be able to grapple someone, but also when I'm in a tough situation and I feel myself wanting to give up, I know where I'm at in life based on how I react in jiu-jitsu. There have been times where in jiu-jitsu I give up a position because I'm tired, because I feel like giving up. And I know to myself, I'm like, okay, that's where I am at in life right now. I need to change. It's a visual manifestation of how I feel in my life. I might not beat whoever I am going against, but I will make them as tired as possible while they're winning. Shout out Henzo Gracie in Lakeway, where I started, and shout out East Austin Jiu-Jitsu Parlor, where I'm currently at right now. You guys have completely changed my life, and I couldn't be more grateful. It's a rainy day outside today, and just gonna crush out that YouTube video, finish all of that, and had an interview this morning with a potential great hire that I think would be a great addition to the team, but we'll see. Let's get to it. Alex, how's life? What have you been up to?
Let's see here. I have been going to Lifetime every day, working on a personal brand, building a pickleball brand, working on Josh Butcher Online, create a pro website, just trying to make money. All right. I used to make money, and it's been a while.
Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I worry that sometimes I am not making these visually pleasing enough because I'm literally all I do is sit at this desk and don't do anything else with my life. I just got done with the gym, but I also don't like to film in the gym a lot. And that's the reality of what I do, right? Like, I am always in this office 24/7, and I know that might not be the most visually appealing thing ever, but right now at this chapter of my life, I am in the office 24/7. I have traveled way too much in 2023 and 2024. I was always on the road, always taking flights, so I'm enjoying my time in Austin right now. I'm enjoying having a schedule. I'm enjoying building a team in person. So this is just what my life looks like right now, and I absolutely love it. So today we have our first meeting with a pro for the pickleball organization. If you guys aren't sure of like what this pickleball thing is, I know I haven't really been like super open about it. It is an instructional website for all of the pros. We have Alex, who is on the team that you guys know. He's built multi-million-dollar courses over the course of the past 5 or so years. And he's just a pro at internet marketing. He's done this before. He's built websites that host courses, and they've obviously been super successful, made him financially free, and he really believes in this idea. Now we have Hannah Johns. Hannah Johns is the sister to Ben and Colin Johns, who are the best pickleball players in the world. And if you're, in the pickleball community, you know every one of them. So she's also high up in the PPA. So she's going to connect us with a lot of the pros and make this company actually start rolling. And I, in our creative agency here, is going to be producing all of the videos, and we're getting the website locked in with the developer, and we're going from there. So it's like the perfect trifecta of partners here because we're all bringing something super important and valuable to the table. It is a little stressful. Like, these are why my dates have been so long, because I'm building this agency at the same time as this pickleball thing. So it's just a lot right now. And that's why I'm always in this office 24/7. I will start mixing it up just a little bit, maybe co-working some different places. But for now, I have to be here with the team. This week right now, it's mainly just me in here because Will's in Europe and Elliot's doing some shoots around Austin. So today we do have that meeting with a pickleball pro to bring him on board. We're going to edit some stuff for social content and then do some more pitch decks because that's all we do. We're still doing our outreach campaigns. Even though we landed a client, we can't stop now. So let's get to it. For pickleball, as you know, the sport is absolutely blowing up and it's going to go even bigger. So this gap is just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. This hasn't been done in the pickleball space until this very moment.
Ever on this content that's just helping people improve their pickleball game, with the central purpose being teaching these instructionals or having these instructionals taught by pros.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Talk soon, John.
All right,
Okay, thanks guys.
Let's go! Got our first pro, baby. Let's go. Nice fucking job, dude. That went so smooth.
Oh, God.
Nice work, dude.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
A lot of help.
If I'm gonna start writing again, I'm like, I need.
All right, we are back. Work from home day today. It's Valentine's Day, so people don't work at the office on Valentine's Day apparently, especially when their girlfriend is part of their business. So it is like 12:30 or something. Been crushing out work this morning and gonna do a few more edits, revisions. We have actually another retainer from the outreach campaign that we did that's wanting to meet up next week. So I'm gonna kind of prep for that, get ready for apparently onboarding another retainer. So let's get it. All right, so as I said earlier, we had a client that on our outreach campaign, which we're very vocal about on this YouTube channel, we outreached a bunch of people, and they were all pretty warm leads. One of the clients just kind of said, oh yeah, like we'll definitely get back to you on this. And usually that's when you just never hear. Well, they got back to us and they want to meet on Monday about coming on as a retainer. So it's just something for me to note, and maybe you guys as well. It's like when we've relied this whole time on people just spreading the word about us, word of mouth. It's the best. It's the most powerful for sure. But we're in a stage right now where we have all of our foundational work ready. We have the systems in place. We have the team in place. And we're actually able to take on more work and maintain that quality, right? That's why I wanted to make sure that even though I was making like less money, I wanted to make sure that these systems and the people were ready to take on this more work without losing quality. So, because that is obviously just what happens to every agency. They get too big, they scale too fast, and they just worry about clients and worry about numbers that they forget why people hired them in the first place, and that's because they made good shit. So every outreach, every pitch, we like 100% believe that we can do something different, and that is what makes us different, right? We're not just trying to go out there and finagle money from people. Like, it really does matter like what clients we sign, and we are pretty picky about who we even outreach to. So Kaylee's coming home, and hopefully she doesn't walk through the door because she's supposed to be home soon, but I'm gonna surprise her tonight with a homemade dinner. I never make food, but I do enjoy cooking. She's usually the one that makes food. So I'm gonna do a homemade dinner tonight, and it's gonna be the first meal that I ever made for her like 5.5 years ago, 6 years ago now. We're just gonna have a relaxed night. Honestly, I'm just gonna not work this evening, and we're gonna make some dinner, probably watch a movie and just hang out. All right, how'd I do?
Amazing.
You
We
impressed?
crushed it.
We did it. Honestly, just gonna go to bed in like 5 or 10 minutes or so. And we had a very productive day. This morning, got some solid work in. After that, just honestly had dinner, enjoyed Valentine's Day with Kaylee, and we just relaxed. And now I'm just finishing up some things that were kind of on my mind, and gonna go in tomorrow, do jiu-jitsu, and then probably make it into the office. Just prep for next week, prep for the team coming in, and go from there. Yeah.
Pop the gas tank, welcome to the fast lane. Got stardust sitting in the ashtray. It's a good life, fuck a bad day. So I'ma live it up like it's my last day. I might start a rodeo up on Rodeo. Wild child, you know I can never lay low. Catch me if you can, okay if you say so. Pull up in a demon, but I pray up to the halo. Vintage T, Western belt up on my waistline. Money talks, might put a diamond on my K9. Swear that I've been dreaming about this life since age 5.